YouTube. So I was just thinking about, I'm at the park with my boy, and we're playing playing on the swing set and on the slides and those sort of things. Anyway, I was thinking about different player motivations in POE and actually just in RPGs in general. And I was actually kind of thinking about this. The thought struck me that depending on whether or not you prefer leveling a new character and experiencing what that is like leveling a new character and the motivation and the progression and the growth that you see in leveling a new character, if you prefer that, or if you're motivated by like end game grinding, boss killing, taking down end game obstacles, completing end game challenges, seeing min-maxing your character to the extreme, seeing incremental improvements and seeing those growths and those changes really take you to the next step to crafting a perfect kind of character. And I was just thinking about the human growth cycle is actually very similar to this. That like if you enjoy quick character progression and lots of passive points allocated early and getting upgrades relatively quickly and seeing your character grow into themselves, then it's kind of like being a kid. Because every single day kids are growing and doing different things. Like my son he's 3.5, and he can do things at the park. Every time we come to the park, there's something new that he's taking on that he wasn't able to do or wasn't able to accomplish the last time. And my oldest daughter was the same way. We used to come to the different park, and there were things that she would do, and almost on a weekly or even daily basis, going to the park. As she grew up, she got to do more and more things, whether that was even numerically, she could do more sit-ups, more push-ups, more pull-ups, swinging on the swing, pushing herself, keeping her momentum going. That's like character progression at a very quick rate where you get to see those results. But if you enjoy, that end game grind and overachieving or min-maxing and finding the joy in crafting the perfect side of your character at the end of the game, then that's actually self-improvement as an adult, right? It's once a lot of your other growth and a lot of your other character choices have already been set. And the end game is really where you're min-maxing and you're working on the things that you already do really well and improving those to the maximum potential, and then also finding weaknesses in your builds and playing to your strengths rather than avoiding your weaknesses. Anyway, those were just some random thoughts that we had while we're at the park here today about character growth and character motivation. So what are you? Are you a grown-up or are you a kid in your POE? Do you enjoy seeing your character grow from an early level, or do you enjoy seeing your character grow at the end game and really get min-max towards the end game? Anyway, leave us a comment down below and let us know whether or not you're a kid or a grown-up in your POE motivations.